OKT still continuing to push on in. Oh, the outsiders now getting pushed as well. Here we go. Hex trying to hold on, but down he goes. Oh, beautiful shots coming straight up towards them. The rest of the team now also still trying to make those rotations back up in towards the zone. Down goes R as well. It is now up to Kaizen for the side of the outsiders to just hold on. Here we go. The shots come in. Kaizen is so low and down he goes. The Rogot close it up, bringing in the final few sprays to put an end to the outsiders. And of course, the zone is going to be absolutely on fire. The outsiders, the first team getting sent back up into the lobby. And of course, if we look over towards the map, we can see we still have 15 teams remaining. 47 players still alive. Just holding on, looking for their little slice of that pie, looking to find a decent spot to pull up into. You can of course hear the shots going off in the background for KT Zeus. Now just trying to circle around, trying to find the most ideal position to pull up into. Right up ahead of him rather. We do have the players there from Young Thunder. Oh, an absolute chaos now ensuing once again. Fights breaking up left, right, and center. Young Thunder trying to hold on to their position over on this eastern front rather. We've got the players here from Gun also now just facing quite a bit of a challenge. Oh, head after head, finding its way on in, and of course, Short Boy now trying to make a bit of a stand, trying to make a bit of a play. They're trying to push in from that western front. Of course, now the spray's continuing over onto the side of Gorilla Glue. So you can see Zeke just isolated on the edge of that zone. Trying to put a few more hits in. Right up ahead of him, of course, is the players there from the Rogue Gods. Players from Gun, in the meanwhile, also having a pretty tough time as the shots continue to fly in towards them. Got Bounds up on the roof, keeping a very watchful eye on all the teams in the region. Then, of course, speaking of the rest of the lobby, seeing that we still have so many teams still alive. J-Roller now getting ready to push on in, trying to get that spray in over towards the Rogue Gods. You do see Bounce also keeping a very watchful eye on his region there. Right, so here we... Oh! Bounce finds the head straight on into NiBBLE as he now gets ready to just reposition himself. Almost starting to push in. Nerf also not just getting a rest right on up. Just Short Boy really quick on the trigger with that one. Moving straight up into action. But of course now NiBBLE still just holding up ahead. Trying to hold on to their western position. Meanwhile, we do have J-Roller now cooking up the grenades as he's pushing his way closer and closer to the players here from the Rogue Gods. Of course, they've still got quite some distance to cover to make it up into that zone in one successful swoop. So 12 teams remain. Oh, up comes the shot. Flying straight on through. This, of course, being the players here from TheComfyCartel, holding on to that more northern angle. Yeah, the players here from Gorilla Glue still trying to make a bit of a play. J-Roller now getting himself ready to push right on back up in towards the zone. Cyrus Virus now just pushed up in the top floor there, keeping a very watchful eye. We've got Broly, meanwhile, putting it head after head. Just capitalizing on the position and letting it rain down on the players from the side there of Sincerity. So J-Roller just quickly managing to find himself back up in towards the zone. Holding on to that far eastern side. See Sincerity now still just strapped up ahead. Respect and Rogue Baby being the two remaining hopefuls for the team. But will they be able to clutch it out? It's of course now 9 teams remain in our first match. Expecting a little bit of chaos to erupt just up ahead as we do have the players here from the Rogue Gods. squeezing themselves up in towards the zone. But of course, we can just hear the absolute cacophony of shots up ahead. Players here from Young Thunder trying to push their way on in. So close to the edge of the zone. Meanwhile, we have the players here from Ultra 6 also now making their own advance, moving in from the south. See the players here from UAE position just up ahead. NiBBLE finds a quick shot up in towards NiBBLE. But of course, still 9 teams trying to make a bit of a play. We are about to move into our 7th phase. Brody coming in with a quick shot there as well, as we can see lighting up in the kill feed. DROGON's holding on for dear life. But the shots continues to fly. But the players there from Gun also just up ahead. Oh, the DROGONs losing Bougie. Now it is up to Nab to try and make that rush. Trying to get up in towards zone. Gun still feeling the pressure. But here we go now. Oh, the DROGONs trying to make a quick play here. Go! Up comes NiBBLE trying to get the spray on in. The players there from the TheComfyCartel, of course, positioned right up ahead. It is looking to be quite the challenging zone. Who will be able to bring it in? Oh, down it goes NiBBLE. The blue zone just absolutely devouring him in the process. Meanwhile, we do see the players here from NiBBLE trying to hold on to their position. Oh, up comes their hits. He's going to be the next one to try and close this one up. Vendonk now just putting the spray through. We have Respect positioned up ahead as well. But will they be able to find the necessary shots? But the players here from Ultra 6 now also just looking to push in from the north. Up comes the first few shots. Oh, Mojo gets up, puts the hits in. Will he be able to close it up? Oh, quick return fire coming in. No. It is Shafty and Mojo looking to hold on. Linky getting knocked right on down. There's a heavily congested southern edge. Can hear the shots now getting ready. The teams know what's up. 4 teams remain. 12 players still alive. Was Ultra 6 gonna try and hold on, scrape through. Oh, here we go. Nice spray coming in from Mojo, straight up in towards Ace. Oh, nice push. There we go. Seems like we're having a little bit of internet connection. Not just on my side. Internet connection problems, rather, as the players there all get taken right on down. Mojo now continuing to push on through, putting the spray up on towards NiBBLE. Oh, man. This is looking so brutal. Of course, NiBBLE keeping a very watchful eye on the side of Respect. Down it goes Respect, and it is now left to NiBBLE and Ultra 6 to fight it out for the winner chicken dinner. It is a 1v2 situation as Vendonk is now the last remaining hopeful. Mojo, of course, coming in with the sprays, trying to put the shot straight on through. Will he be able to close it up, though? Vendonk now just using all the hard cover he has at his disposal to try and make it all the way through to that winner chicken dinner. But of course, now Mojo and Shafty are going to try and push it up. Shafty gets taken right on down. Mojo now stepping up, trying to put the shots on in, but Vendonk comes in with a run, and down they go. NiBBLE come in with the winner chicken dinner. Absolutely fantastic finish. What a way to close it out. And of course, 5 kills to their name. Ultra 6 taking that second position, finishing off on 7 kills. Sincerity coming into third, finishing on 6 kills. We got the players there from Undisputed taking that 4th position. Also sitting on a very strong kill count, 7 kills to their name. Young Thunder over in 5th position on 2 kills. We got the players there from the DROGONs over in 6 on 6 kills. Gun taking 7th with 6 kills as well. Then of course we got the players there from the TheComfyCartel coming up into 8th, finishing up on 3 kills. And of course we got the team there from Gorilla Glue finishing in that 9th spot, also with 6 kills on the board. And we get to the players from Team Unknown over in 10th. We have the players there from Blackjack, of course, finding 4 kills in that 11th place. The DROGON securing 12th place with 1 kill. G3 taking 13th with 1. And of course, 4KT finishing in 14th on 2 kills. We got the players there from Influence Rage finishing on 1 kill. And then, of course, the Outsiders closing it up, coming into that 16th position. So there we go. There we have it. Absolutely insane match we've had so far. And of course, next up, we're going to get ready to move over in towards a little bit of that Miramar action for second match of the day. So be sure to stay tuned. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the internet. I have no idea. If I can fix it, I'll fix it. If not, I am recording it. So, yeah. Either way, I've got you sorted. But of course, we're going to be taking a quick break. See you guys back in a short few minutes. What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so let's hope it goes better this round, connection-wise. I see it is all still whack. I've inspected the network. No idea. So, yeah, here we are, though. We've got quite a few people in the lobby once again, as we now get ready to move in to our second match, of course. As you can see, it is heading straight up in towards Miramar. Don't mind this piece. I know it's wrong. I'll fix it. But of course, yeah. So we're going to be moving back up in to Miramar. We saw an absolutely phenomenal performance coming in from NiBBLE in this last match, bringing in a beautiful winner chicken dinner. And they, of course, had about 5 kills on the board. So if you want to see the most updated stats, or stay up to date with that leaderboard and not the noise happening in the background, be sure to, of course, let me just do that. Be sure to go check it out on the Mettlestate website. Meanwhile, as you can see, the plane has loaded up, so we're getting ready to jump straight in game to see where the lovely flight path is taking us. Right, so here we are. It is coming in from all the way over towards Puerto and heading straight across over in towards that La Cobreria region. So definitely an interesting flight path. A very decent, very friendly flight path to start it off over on towards Miramar. But now we wait to see what the teams are going to bring. And of course, where they're going to be dropping, what that zone is going to bring. And just how long we're going to have to wait until our first team gets sent into the lobby. As we saw in the previous match, it took quite some time. Wow. All the way up into that 4th phase. So that is quite deep into the game, almost mid-game before we saw our first squad wipe coming on through. But hopefully the teams dial it up a little bit more coming into this match. At the end of the day, they are fighting it out for that title of our Mettlestate Pro Series Season 9 champions. And as we saw coming into today, the players there from Influencer Rage sitting up in pole position, leading with only 1 point. But of course, I'm pretty sure the leaderboard has changed up quite a bit just after this past match. But we also saw our top 4 teams being in pretty close contention for the top spot. And then, of course, quite a bit of a drop-off coming in from that 4th position over in towards 5th place, making its way further down the board. So definitely be sure to go check it out on the Mettlestate website. But now, as we wait for our first zone to appear, we already have the Drogons getting a little bit cheeky, running some people over in that Yasnaya, Los Leones. And of course, the zone pops all the way up in towards that far northwestern section. Young Thunder being the unfortunate victims here. The Drogons already applying quite a bit of pressure to them in the early game. Now, Young Thunder being reduced down to only 3 players. So you did see Nico, of course, meeting a very unfortunate end. But aside from the early engagement, the misfortune there of Nico, we don't really have a lot of teams all that close together just yet. As you can see, of course, that zone, quite a bit of separation with a lot of the teams. So we do have the players here from 4KT, the Outsiders, as well as G3 in pretty close proximity. All right. But as we know, this is Miramar. If we jump in, they are still quite some distance away from each other. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how the teams are going to try and move into these regions. Which compounds, which areas they're going to try to secure. And of course, what kind of a fight they are going to try and put up. We do have the players there from TheComfyCartel, very close to the team there from Blackjack, positioned over in towards Picardo. You can see the players there from Gorilla Glue also now just looking to advance their position. We also have Ultra 6 all the way up in towards that La Cobreria region. Pretty comfortable. We can say the same, of course, for the players there from the Rogue Guards. Completely uncontested over in towards El Paso. The Drogons now coming in with a little bit of a wider rotation along that southern coastline. We could potentially see them pull up right there alongside Monte Nuevo. But yeah, here we are, waiting to see what's going to come through. And of course, the outsiders right here alongside 4KT. Positioned within the zone. Oh, up comes the first few hits. Pretty close to Hacienda del Patron. Oh, Arisa again, the first player out for the side of the outsiders. Maybe Arisa means first one down. I'm pretty sure if we translate that, that is the meaning we're gonna get. Pretty convinced of that. But of course now, the outsiders just holding on to the rest of the water treatment region. As we can see here, we do have Hex, Kaizen, and R looking to hold on. They do have a slight bit of contention over on towards their eastern side. The place there from Gorilla Glue holding strong. And then of course NiBBLE moving in just on the edge. However, the players there from Gorilla Glue, they're over to the west. See, all these connection issues are really messing up my compass. But of course now, we're going to wait and see where the teams are going to go. Having a look back up at towards the map to look and see where our next potential fight could be coming from. And we of course see the players there from 4KT right up close and personal to the players there from the outsiders. Curious to see whether or not 4KT is going to be looking to apply any of the pressure. So nothing just yet. We have the players here from Young Thunder, of course, still holding all the way over in towards the ever lovely Los Leones. We do have Romeo, Superior, and 1IQ. Not just making a slow, steady approach back up in towards the zone. Meanwhile, 4KT, they're moving up onto the hills, just above the water treatment. Unfortunately, the outsiders have already started to rotate a little bit further up towards the north, just spreading themselves out. So good positional play coming in from the outsiders. Or is that coming out from the insiders? Not quite sure. But that one. So we did see, of course, the players there from Ultra 6 taking that second position. As well as the players there from Sincerity finishing pretty strong in third place. So I'm curious to see how that's going to translate up into this final match. And of course, a little bit of a potential engagement coming up onto the edge of the zone. As we got the players here from Gun now just looking to push on in. Of course, the team here from Undisputed. Just up ahead, we see Genji. Holding on. Nerf pretty isolated. Got to be pretty careful with this engagement. He's going to find the shot though. Ooh, we do have the players there from Young Thunder now just ripping holes into the players there from Sincerity. Quite a bit of aggression coming in. Oh, here we go. The shots now starting to fly on in straight over towards Tazik. But of course, we do have Genji on the opposite end, facing quite a bit of a challenge. Tazik now trying to hold on. We do have Ace trying to make a quick rotation. Not quite sure where he's looking to go, though. The fight is up ahead. You have Nerf on the opposite end, also just keeping a very watchful eye, scanning those hilltops. Oh, spots Tiny. Tries to get the shot in, but fortunately for Tiny, he managed to duck down in between, or rather behind the ridge line. You see Tiny in the bottom corner. Nerf just holding the front line. Tiny actually making quite a bit of a rotation, trying to sneak around the edge there. Do you have Tazik still holding up in the compound? We can see the rest of the team there, Short Boy and Co. Trying to put the shot straight on through. Short Boy keeping a very watchful eye on Tazik. It's a good defensive position coming in here from Nerf. The rest of the team here from UAE actually now trying to wrap around Gonna come in with a bit of an off-angle approach. I do see Ace also keeping a very watchful eye still on towards the players here from Gun. Oh, there we go. Ace now coming in with a spray, sending it through his Gun. Now look to advance, but of course, Bounce gets taken right on down. It is up now to Short Boy, Nerf, and Plaza to make this push work for the team. It's a quick call out coming on through. You see the players here from Gun now just quickly looking to retreat. And of course, those sprays still finding their way on in. Zazik and Ace putting quite a bit of damage into the vehicle. It's very fortunate for the side of Gun there. They were able to get up into that position. Quickly secure themselves and get the heck out of those vehicles. This was a beautiful spray. And heard that vehicle coming in the back end. Of course, meanwhile, we do have the players here from 4KT now. Getting closer and closer to the team there from NiBBLE, who we have off in the distance. But as you can see, there's only Willie. The rest of the team already finding their way back up in towards that zone. Looking to secure themselves a decent spot in the coming phase. Also, the players here from G3 positioned up ahead. Tapping off a quick few shots towards the players there from the Rogue Gods. So quite a few points of contention coming in. So now we wait to see how those rotations are going to come through. Just how close these teams are going to be to each other. Of course, now we're only heading up into our second phase. Quite a bit of proactiveness already coming in from several of these teams, as they are positioning themselves fairly decently. Still a very cautious approach. Now, no one looking really to bring in any risky moves, any risky rotations. They want to try and push as far into this match as they can. And of course, we already see the players there from G3 now coming in with a few more shots. Actually, over on towards the players here from the Rogue Gods. So Bougie now still just holding on to that ridge line, but we do see that advancement of the G3 coming in as they are looking to push even further forward. But here we go, the pressure is on. G3 pulling up on top of that ridge line. Bougie getting caught down below. Grenades, of course, are getting cooked up, sent through. Buden comes in with a beautiful knock, and now it is up to Nab and Wonder to try and make this work for the side here of the Rogue Gods. But unfortunately for them, they were able to reposition and just get a little bit further down over on towards that southeastern side. Speaking about southeast, we do have the players there from NiBBLE also now looking to push their way on through, holding on to the edge of that zone. We did see the zone shifting up once again, but Vindog now coming under a bit of fire. Oh, there we go. Quickly disposes of the vehicle. Looking to use it as some beautiful hard cover. Good strategic play coming in there from NiBBLE. As you can see, of course, that map now just centering up along that Crater Fields Alpoza region. So already the team there from G3 actually in a very decent spot. But again, the team's still looking to push on through. So again, no hastily rotations coming in just yet. NiBBLE still holding their front line. Oh, we do have the players there, of course, from Influence Rage positioned right below them, just over towards the south. But a nice disengage coming in from the side of NiBBLE though. But meanwhile, we are going to be moving over towards the place here from Gorilla Glue. We did see Con, of course, getting knocked out in the kill feed. Gorilla Glue now just positioned on the outskirts of the crater. We do have the players here from Ultra 6, of course, right up ahead. So I'm curious to see what is going to come from this position. Oh, Trip gets caught out in the open. The shots come through. Quickly ducks in and behind the hard cover. Good trade, Roller, and the rest of the team now just looking to fortify this position. But will they be able to hold on, as we do see Con there from NiBBLE getting sent back up into the lobby. 15 teams, of course, still remains. 53 players still alive. Right, so now the players here from Gorilla Glue just going to be looking to hold on. But of course, we've got another fight breaking out over on towards the northeast. You see the players here from Influence Race still continuing in their efforts. Looking to hold on, maintain control of the compound here. We do see the team there from Gun now just positioning themselves onto the edge of that zone. Young Thunder, meanwhile, coming under a little bit of fire. Teams fighting it out all the way over on towards that far western side. And it is now up to Superior to try and make it work for him and the rest of his team. As it is now Superior and Romeo left to try and fight it out. But of course, now Index not even going to sit around and waste any time. Oh, beautiful shooting coming straight on through. Influence Rage showing quite a bit of aggression. Looking to bring in a little bit of dominance as well. Finding two of the players there from the Gun team. Of course, fortunately for Gun, Bounce was able to just quickly get himself out of that pressure position. But of course, now this is where it is quite easy actually for the side of the outsiders. You can see them now move in. Plaza, Nerf Me up ahead. Hex sends the first one through R. And the rest of the team now looking to close it up. Nerf Me gets sent right on out back into the lobby. Some easy kills coming in for the outsiders. So far, it has been quite a favorable match for them. We do have the players from Gorilla Glue also now looking to push closer and closer to Ultra 6. We can see Zeke now sliding himself up, inching his way forward. The grenades getting sent on through. They're going to be looking to open a beautiful pathway for themselves. Thinking they're also just trying to bring in a few suppressive shots. Still going to be a little bit of a fight. Nothing too crazy just yet. Very calculated approach coming in from the side of Gorilla Glue though. Just holding the front line. Looking to not have any breaks come in just yet. It is a 4v3 situation in favor of the players here from Gorilla Glue. Alright, so Zeke and the rest of the team still just holding. Oh, up they come, looking to apply the pressure. Linky just up ahead and up they come. The shots getting ready to fly. Linky steps up, but down goes Linky. Now it is up to Mojo and Shaft to try and push on through. Of course, a quick knock coming in response straight over on towards Strip. A quick reposition coming in from the side there of Ultra 6. Trying to put as much ground between them. And the advances coming in from the side there of Gorilla Glue. But of course, now they're also holding on to the edge of the zone. 2 minutes still remains until this third phase starts closing up. And we move on into the fourth. So Ultra 6 now trying to set up a nice bit of smoke. Trying to send out those smoke grenades as well. Oh, J Roller though getting knocked out in the process. Zeke and Trip still holding that line. Oh, the spray's coming through. Mojo taking quite a bit of damage. But meanwhile, we do have Ro actually looking to sneak right up behind them. Curious to see if Ro will be able to get it all the way around. It is still a 4-man team up for the side of Gorilla Glue. And of course, now up comes those pressure points. Shafty going to look and try and hold on. But Ro is so close. It is now all or nothing. We can see the players there from Gorilla Glue looking to rush straight on in. Up to Shafty. Oh, tries to put the shots in, but unfortunately, he's not able to hold on long enough and find enough damage into the players there from Gorilla Glue. Beautiful push coming in from them nonetheless, though. A really good finish, and of course, they are quite comfortable with those 3 kills they were able to acquire just then. But as we move on through, we've got the players here from Blackjack also just making their way through the zone. Getting quite close to the players there from Team Unknown. You can see them positioned over down in towards that southwestern position. So still quite a few interesting positions scattered throughout the zone. Quite a bit of terrain to work with here. We have the players here from the outsiders also now moving up from that northeastern side. Gorilla Glue position up in towards the far north. We've got the players here from Influence Rage on that eastern edge. Of course, now Rogue Wonder and the rest of the players there from the Rogue Guards positioned very close to that center zone. UAE coming in from the south. We have the players there from the TheComfyCartel also just up ahead of them. It's a very cautious approach. Very cautious mood, rather. Just ascending across the zone here. Oh, Cheddar, meanwhile, getting knocked right on down at the hand of the players there from Team Unknown. You do see a quick few shots on the map also now flying in there from Gorilla Glue over towards the outsiders. So Blackjack quickly now just tending to their wounded. Oh, there we go. Rogue manages to find a quick shot onto the push as the players there from Influence Rage come rushing straight on in. It is Rogue and it is Nab, the 2 remaining hopefuls for the side here of the Rogue Guards. You can see already Inspector has been knocked right on down. Sully now just quickly trying to advance that position, looking to push a little bit further, putting a little bit more pressure on. But Wonder just patiently waiting for that opening. Oh, just barely misses the opportunity on Sully. But now looking at the proximity of the teams. Oh, they got to be so careful as Wonder gets hit straight in the head. Nab now being forced to move up and come in with the res. But we also see the players from Blackjack actually now coming into render just on that mini-map. Moving up from the south. Oh, here we go. Unknown gonna step it up, but of course up comes Influence. Just raining down on them, and of course now it's up to Wonder to bring it in, but of course the rush comes through. Sully just cleaning house. Beautiful shots. Finding its way straight on in. And already we see the players here from Blackjack now trying to come in with their very own third party. Influence now just trying to hold strong. Trying to keep it together. Beautiful rush coming in from them right there. But now the pressure is on. As we can see, the teams now all starting to move back up in towards the zone. And it is far from easy. NiBBLE also holding up on towards that far western side. A few potential third parties could come in. We see G3 up ahead. Young Thunder just barely managing to make it up in towards the zone. But of course the shots coming straight on through as the Drogons look to apply the pressure. Getting the knock on towards Superior. It is up to Romeo now to try and hold it together. Trying to send out the smoke so he can try and get that res up into his teammate. G3 also now looking to apply a little bit of pressure. You can see the shots coming in to the Drogons. Oh, there we go. Shaky also now getting hit by the side of NiBBLE. Ghost just up ahead on the ridge line. The shots now raining down. Oh, up comes the hits. Beautiful spray straight up into Ghost. It is now up to Dan and JR to try and make this whole situation work. And of course, a beautiful advance coming in there from Dan. Sneaking up on the edge. Romeo now once again needs to try and get that res into his teammate. Oh, but down he goes. Beautiful spray coming straight on through. And of course now the players here from the Blackjack are looking to just capitalize on their position. Perched beautifully in the zone. Being able to spray all the way across. We can see the outsiders now being on their targets are taking quite a bit of damage. G3 now still going to be looking to close it up as the players from 4KT are still making their way on up in towards the zone. You can see Simple now. Matthew down below. Caught up in a little bit of smoke. 4KT just trying out against that blue zone. But of course, Vex gets taken right on down. Cheddar finds a beautiful spray straight on through. Oh, nicely done. Yo Daddy gets taken it right on down. But of course, now let's see whether or not Cheddar will be able to close up his engagement right just up ahead of him. Finds the spray and down he goes. One down, 2 to go. It's now up to Zaber and Pinky Boy. Spinky Boy. So Spinky Boy quickly going in for the res. Spinky Boy. Okay, that one. Getting the res up onto Yo Daddy. Of course, the player there from NiBBLE also caught in a little bit of a fight as well. Just trying to hold on, but Yo Daddy sends it over in towards MG. Oh, here we go. Oh, TheComfyCartel rushing straight up into a beautiful engagement. Taking down the players there from NiBBLE. Of course, they're going to be looking to push on through. Zaber, meanwhile, getting hit as we do see the shots come straight on in from the side of the Blackjack team there. And of course, now let's see whether or not they'll be able to close it out. Spiky Boy. And then trying to bring in that rest, but the shots come through. Well, picks up Zaber. Well, this is going to be a very risky play. Whichever way Spiky Boy goes. Oh, Blackjack is lying there waiting for his arrival. Oh, up comes the hit. Zane puts right down. But of course, now Zane taking a little bit of damage as well. G3 looking to push on in. But the players there from Gorilla Glue just closes it up for them. Now it is up to Gunner and Buden to try and hold on. Buden, of course, are quickly jumping at the opportunity. They have the Drogon's rotations, but he had taken down. Beautiful third-party capitalization. Of course, now the Drogon's also suffering quite a few fatalities in the process. Fatalities, rather, and down goes Gunner as J-Roller just finds the perfect shot straight towards him. Of course, now Blackjack going to be looking to hold on. With the players here from ComfyCartel looking to push up this hill. Squeak now. Right up close and personal. But a nice shot coming in from Cheddar. Squeak just on the opposite end. Squeak now, of course, cooking up those grenades. Getting ready to send them straight on through. Cheddar also cooking up his very own grenade. It's quite the back and forth between both these teams. Now, of course, the Drogons still taking quite a bit of shots. As the Drogons come in with the spray. Cheddar now trying to get that opportunity onto the rest of the players here from the ComfyCartel. Will they be able to find that opening? Oh, nicely done. Down goes True. 5 teams remain to fight it out. Oh, Cheddar steps it up once again. Puts the shot straight up into Squeak now. Oh, Cheddar taking a little bit of damage. ComfyCartel reduced down to 2. As True gets sent right back up into the lobby. So Vile and Zane both getting downed. Now it is up to MG and Cheddar to try and make this situation work. MG pretty separated. Oh, up comes the snipe push coming in from the players there of Influence. Rage, of course, sends a shot straight on over towards R, but MG with an absolutely phenomenal grenade. Just anticipating that rotation coming in and just sending it right into that proper spot. 4 teams remain now to fight it out. Blackjack holding on to the southern edge. Oh, Cyrus finds a quick one up in towards J Roller. We do have, of course, Zeke now trying to make a bit of a play. See Cyrus up positioned up ahead. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The shot's about to come in. Oh, Zeke finds it up into Broly. Beautiful shot coming in right there. And of course, now the Blackjack team is taking quite a bit of punishment as Vile tries to close it up. But up comes Sully, sending the shot straight on through. And of course, now it is up to our final 3 teams. It is the side of Influence Rage going up against the players here from Gorilla Glue. And then, of course, we still have the players there from TheComfyCartel in the match. 8 final players. Influence sitting on already 12 kills. You can see the players here from Gorilla Glue sitting on 8 kills. There's some pretty impressive kill counts already coming in this match. But here we go. All right, it is now time for the final showdown. Zeke getting caught out in the opening. Spectre comes in with a very risky push, very risky play. City now looking to move in to fortify their hold. Oh, finds the shots and assist the blue zone with taking down J Roller. We've got Row, of course, positioned just up ahead, and this is now where things are going to get so brutal. Row trying to make a bit of a stand on the edge of the zone. Up comes those rotations. The blue zone getting ready to move up once again. Of course, now they've got 50 seconds remaining. And it is now down to the wire. Inspector all the way down in the valley. Sully holding that position up on a bit of high ground. Oh, but here we go. Sully now trying to get that spray across. The zone shifts up once again, moving up in favor of Inspector. But now the pressure is on. Inspector needs to try and hold on. Inspector taking a little bit of damage in the meanwhile. We've got Sully also just up ahead. Oh, up comes the first few shots. Inspector tries to send it through and, of course, picks it up. J Roller getting picked up in the meantime. It is up to Sully now as he's getting rushed. Oh, beautiful spray coming in from Sully. Puts Cyrus Virus right down. 5 players remain. Who's going to be able to close this one out? We got Gorilla Glue possession just up ahead. Will Influence bring in this winner chicken dinner? Down goes Rowe. Beautiful shot from Sully. It is now up to Broly to try and hold on for his team. Influence Rage just on the opposite side. Pretty safe within the zone. Broly now to squad on the outside here. Trying to make a quick play for it. Trying to push in. Oh! Goes fishing in the smoke, but up comes the shot. Sully closes it out and, of course, brings in a beautiful winner chicken dinner for the side of Influence Rage. Well done. What a play. And, of course, 16 kill finish. Absolutely insane. TheComfyCartel finishing up in 2nd position on 3 kills. We've got the players there from Gorilla Glue taking 3rd place. As you can see, of course, they finished off on 8 kills. Blackjack taking that 4th spot, finishing on 7 kills. The players from the Outsiders coming into 5th place, also then finishing on 3 kills. The Drogons all the way over in 6th place, finishing strong with 6 kills to their name, Gorilla Glue. Or rather, G3 finishing up in that 7th position with 5 kills. Team Unknown taking 8th place with 3. NiBBLE Odyssey finishing all the way over into 9th with 2 kills. 4KT securing themselves 10th place with 1 kill. The players there from Gun finishing up in 11th also with 1. We got Young Thunder taking the 12th position with 2. Then, of course, the players coming in from Undisputed AE over in 13th place. The players there from the Rogots finishing strong in 14th. The players there from Ultra 6 in 15th. And then, of course, the team there from Sincerity finishing up in 16th position. So there we go. There we have it. Very tough match. Of course, our second match of the day. And now we're going to get ready to move over into our third match, which will see us returning back towards Miramar. So be sure to stay tuned and we'll be back after a short few minutes. See you after the break.